welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. A skeleton is shooting me. So that's fun. Get out of here. Anyways, we are back down here at the Sword Saint Dojo. And I think we've got the answer now. It says here, beat 3 of your best plowshares back into swords. Now, I had interpreted that as an instruction of what to do, and brought swords. But apparently, what it actually wants is the plowshares. Or in this case, hoes. Probably diamond, but I brought the iron ones too. So. Apparently, it is an offer and not an instruction, this sign here. So let's see what we get. We got something. It says diamond hose into a diamond sword with sharpness 5, sweeping edge 5, unbreaking 5. Excellent craftsmanship. But it's also quality thin. So, minus attack damage. Sweeping edge. I don't know if sweeping edge would help on this sword. It already has wide attack too. All attacks in sweep range take 100%. Yeah. I don't think sweeping edge would do anything with these weapons, since it already has wide attack too. That's not a bad sword though. Sharpness 5. Also, when in main hand, plus 30% attack speed. Not bad. Not bad. Neat. Our sword, we have a flamed dragonbone greatsword with sharpness 8 though, so. And mending. The attack speed is interesting, though. But overall, I think we're probably still good with what we got. Not bad, though. Not bad. And at the cost of just 3 diamond hose, that's a pretty solid choice if you stumble around here earlier. So, that's pretty cool. Put that right here. And now we don't need these iron hose. Oh well. Okay. So that's that solved. So now we just need to go. And it's not here. Other way. Now we just need to go and finish off that through the teleporter into the darkness. Somebody blew up here and made it dark. How very rude of them. Oop-de-doop-de-doo. Hi, how are you doing? Nope. Stab it. Hup. Into here. Let's be fully prepared before we head back into the darkness. First goal in here. Fully clear the bottom floor. The Shadow Palace. Yeah, that seems to be what it is. Exceptionally dark. It's just a foresight kind of thing. Yeah, it looks like it is. Let's head over here. This looks like where some spawners could be. Nope, okay. That's fine. As far as this room's concerned, we've got... Doesn't look like anything in the ceiling or anything. Got like a chest over here. Random loot. Saw that coming. I think there was another chest. Man, it's so hard to see. It's so hard to see. And it's random loot. No surprises there. So I'm gonna go bring this outside the Shadow Palace. We can easily come back and reclaim this random loot some other time. And we can put some more stuff in here too. Just giving myself the most inventory space I can muster for heading into the rest of this dungeon. Alright. Up the staircase we go. Void Creeper. Just sprinting into the darkness like that, it's pretty spooky. Yeah, we can get rid of this spawner. Just a regular skeleton spawner. Yeah. The only spawner here I really care about is the... What are they called? Evokers? Yeah. Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh, we got the sticks. This one has the sticks. Give me all your stuff. And the sticks even stack. How convenient for me. Perfect. Well, that's all we needed from there. Very convenient. I guess that means we can get more of these to get more stacks. We can just see the entire dungeon from here. Oh, my loots. Just a second. I guess now I don't actually care if they have a spawner. Because we have enough of the... Oh my goodness. We got a pool in here though. That's fun. Good for them. Let's dump off some loot. Inside the loot chests. Well, the ones that aren't already completely full of loot. That looks to be a skeleton spawner. Random loot chest. Alright, we could go for a drink. Yeah, in here. You and your iron nuggets. Man, a whole pile of chests over here. My goodness. Look at him with a stick. Where do you think you're running off to? Yeah, I'm out here. When they spawn when a whole bunch of things spawn like this, and then some of them have special abilities and all that, really makes things complicated. You get a whole bunch of guys attacking you with all their special attributes, making a huge mess. Alright, is that it for... That looks to be about it for this level. We still have up there to go. So as far as chests in this section are concerned, we got these ones over here. We got random stuff, the chest. Random loot chest. Plus things I dumped in here. We can really save some space in here. The random loot chests always look like they have more loot than they actually do. Because of all the things that stack. Except for the potions. Those don't stack. And over here we got a whole stack of chests. This one has a whole bunch of arrows. Some worn katanas. Samurai kimonos. There's a large chest. Oh, it's got a whole bunch of the noble scepters. Look at all those. It's got katanas and swords and spider fangs. This one's full of leather tunics and kimonos and such. Well, that's not bad. Well, it's leather, though, so... Protection 5. Fire protection 5. Unbreaking 5. Max health, armor, toughness, and armor. A lot better than your regular leather armor, though, so that's pretty good. And more of these. And one just regular stick. Why not? Okay. We can dump some more of this stuff back in here. Hiding spot. That's something. Look at that. Just storing a whole bunch of loot here today. Hiding spot. Brave one, eh? The old Oriental land. Many people found their mysticality absolutely irresistible. But their magic had to do with spirits, and as you know, any sort of strange supernatural entity is most likely out to kill you at this point. I doubt their minds are even capable of conscious thought at this point, after centuries of being cursed by the darkness. Try to obtain their symbols of nobility, as you'll need them for your their treasures. Good luck, you'll need it. Meta. Metagaming? Ha ha ha. Very fun. Okay. So we got our honed katana and our noble scepters in our backpack. Safe and sound. All these interesting loot chests. This one's just chest. Random stuff. Grab a little bit of water. We can head on up. Once we take care of these guys. So it seems like they can still spawn. Or maybe they came down from above. That's also possible. Let's light this up a little bit better in here. That's probably good enough, though. This is a Thorns book. Alright, up to the next level. He has exploding attacks. Man, a lot of these guys in here. That's gonna be a lot of Vechs. Which is super inconvenient for me. This is just a random loot room. Let's just finish these guys off. Hello, random loot chest. How you doing? Oh boy, a blight Vechs. That's fun. Oh, we're thirsty. Time for a drink. Delicious. And a snack. You and your magical sticks. My goodness, a lot of these guys in here. Magical and chaotic. I like to think that I'm hitting a whole bunch of the Vechses just while I'm hitting everything else. I don't think I need these guys anymore. Oh, we got a lot of loot. Are we done? Are we done? Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're good and done. A pink concrete block. Okay. Now we're thirsty. Sip, 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 sip. And hungry. So there's the wool. Interesting. Up to 20 noble scepters now. Whatever we get from there, we're going to be able to get a lot of them. Alright, let's see. This should be the pink wool. You have found the pink wool, and I have 7. Also, we got some random stuff in here. Okay. That's fine. Cool. We've unlocked all the magic stuff again, I guess. I'm hearing some enemies somewhere. Is there an... What's this place? Let me look in these chests. Okay, this is random loot chest. Standard stuff. Random loot chest, standard stuff. What's out here? What is all this? This is part of the Shadow Palace, I guess. Shadow Palace is in this weird lava place. For some reason. And you can only see that there is stuff out here. Well, I guess you can see through these walls. That's different. Let me in. There we go. Interesting. I guess that's the wool then. Okay. Let's put some stuff. Take some stuff. Stuff. I'm coming back for all this stuff. Don't worry. It's all in the Shadow Palace. Oh, they're spawning down here, huh? Okay. Have fun. Don't let me stop you. I'm gonna leave the Cherry Blossom Palace. Back to the castle. We'll probably bring the ender chest over to here. That'd probably be the quicker way. Okay. Oh, everything's melting. It must be spring. Or something. That makes it slightly less convenient to jump around here. That's fine. Stuff. Yep, that's the setting sun. Now we need to take our noble scepters and bring them over to the other dojo. Ice parkour while the ice is melting. Fancy. Okay. Let's see what we get from this then. It's not the wool. It's not the dojo. So it's a second dojo. Fascinating. What's this called? The Old Spirit Dojo. Cleanse 3 symbols of ability and the spirits will guard you. Might be a buff. We got 21 scepters. Turn 3 of them in. Oh! A charm of shielding. Curse of vanishing. You feel like a masterful chief. It's got +2 armor. But I'm gonna guess that's not the only thing it does. Charm of shielding. I already have resistance. I don't know. But what I do know is I can turn the rest of these sticks in for more of these. And having more nether stars is more interesting than having 4 max health. That's 10. 3 armor toughness damage. Attack damage. What's got attack damage? That's not nothing, but eh. I like the speed better. So we can just grab ourselves 7 nether stars. And with those we can make beacons, rings, immunity to fall damage, more of those scales. Nothing we really need, but we can also make these. Potion of Restoration. Heals 10 hearts, removes potion effects. We don't need these, really. But we can have them. That's fine. Don't know which of these counts as the dojo item. I guess both, really. They're both from dojos. They both have the same functionality of you need to bring a thing. Okay. So there we go. That is the Pink Wool Dungeon. And we will place that on the map. Pink. Done. That's pink, orange, gray, white, blue, magenta, and green. There's our rabbit farm. We're closer to our rabbit farm now. Anyways. Overall, for this area, pretty good. The 2 different dojos was nice. More options for gear and such. The evokers were a different enemy that we've been typically facing. So that was a little more interesting than just the regular old simple guys. Pretty chaotic once they got all their magic going all at once. As far as the underground, where it's like kinda 3 areas, but they kinda just all connected really quickly. That was okay, since it was mostly just for getting to the Shadow Palace. For that thing over there where it would presumably levitate, I had the Shulker Heart on me, which also grants immunity to levitation. So that's what was stopping that from working. Not that we needed to levitate, so not a big deal. A very pretty area, that's for sure. But now, we got everything. So it is time to pack up. Most of these chests are empty, but here we go again. I just cannot leave these monsters alone. Creepers? Was this your doing? Somebody came in here, once I left, and blew up the staircase. So that was inconvenient. Get out of here. As a vendor. Anyways, we've looted everything. So it's time to head out. It's always weird to come back and things have been given additional holes. I don't know if they're just exploding or what. Oh, I could see if it was like a skeleton attacking a creeper and then they blow up. That doesn't really seem to be the case most of the time. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. It's inconvenient though. Let us rest one last time here at Cherry Blossom Palace. Then we can head on out. It's another flyby, just to check it out. The dojo that isn't a dojo but has a dojo underneath it. The dojo that is a dojo. All the loot. And then all the loot. Plus the stuff in the ender chest. Lots of stuff here. It's also interesting since it has a kind of a theme to it. It's not just some dungeon somewhere. Different culture and all that. Very good. Okay. So that was the 7th wool out of 16. So we're almost halfway done. But probably not episode count wise, since we spent a lot of time preparing earlier on. Guess it just depends on how large the remaining dungeons end up being. Some of them have been larger than others. Either way. We will continue. I'm just feeling like at this point, I'm probably just gonna fly to each dungeon and then back to base. I don't really feel like setting up a whole separate base locations and putting in the whole warehouses or anything. Plus all my stuff's over there. So I'm okay with just flying back each time. It's not like it's slow or anything. Just wish I could have figured out how to make use of the hippogriffs and the teleporters at the same time. That did not seem to work, unfortunately. Might work with dragons. Maybe we'll get a dragon. That'll solve some problems. Alright. Good hippogriff. Back at base. Go here. Pink wool. A lot of them have been charms. So I don't know if these charms of shielding are the actual loot here. Then we also have the sword. So, either way. Let's put some of this stuff in here. These are very full. Those need to be taken care of. But not right now. Not right now. Let's go. Let's place these down over here. Pendant. While we're back here, I figured we would take care of a few things. We don't really need to eat golden apples while we're here. We can take out the bread. That's fine. There's been some additions to the questing stuff. Here in one thing in the general modpack information, there's now a optional mod that you can integrate with Twitch so they can spawn things or something. Let's read through it. The mod allows connectivity between Twitch streamers and their chats and Minecraft games. For normal people, this is basically irrelevant. Only reason you might know it exists as fact is the brief reminder text at the start of the world mentioning. Yep. Whenever you open it up, it mentions that this is off. You can turn it on to configure things through Twitch. It's required client size, that's why it's in the pack. Okay. We've noted this exists, and we get a golden apple with his name on it. Delicious. So there's a new survival basics. Make a bed and get some stuff. We just grab a bed out. And we did it. So this tells you about the different kinds of sleeping options. I think previously you made the sleeping bag and it gave you a bed, but now it's backwards. Since most people would make a bed, just in Minecraft in general. So beds work as you expect. They set your spawn, pass the night. Sleeping bags pass the night without setting your spawn. Good for exploration. And apparently hammocks are also a thing. You click on it, you'll just sit in it. I'm going to join you if shift clicked. If you click on it, you'll just sleep in it. And if you shift click, you'll sleep during the day and wake up as the sun's going down. Lets you pass the day. Fascinating. To set a hammock, you need 2 solid blocks with 4 air blocks between them. Place the 2 rope and nail anchors on your solid blocks. Finally place the hammock onto one of your rope and nail anchors to assemble it. Let's try that. Sounds interesting. Just trying to see if I have anywhere. Right here. Oh yeah, that looks great. Just kind of sitting in the hammock. Then a second person can sit in the other part of the hammock. Amazing. And you also have the option to shift, click on the hammock, maybe. Is it nighttime right now? That doesn't seem to be working. We can sit on it fine. Let me read that again. I don't think I'm going to make use of the hammock. Shift plus click, you'll sleep during the day. That doesn't seem to be working. Okay, doesn't seem to be working. Nope. Control click doesn't work. We might have changed whatever key binding it uses to do that, so not a problem. If I ever really feel like I really want to sleep through the day, I'll figure it out, but not important. Moving down the list, we got some repeatable hunting quests we can collect rewards for. I'll take the experience, please. Plus some loot and stuff. And XP. And XP. And XP and loot. And magic hunting. We get some magic crystals and more loot. So keep you on track of these. So you can get all the loot chests as they come. It's always good. Turn in these for that. We looked at a filch lizard, so we got some filch lizard stuff. You can give them flint. That's all fun. Feed. Test premium monster feed. Just get it from Adorables? Not doing that. Also, there's a whole new thing here about the warehouse and stuff. Air conditioning. Crushing tub all day. Some of these look like things we haven't looked at before, so I think we're going to actually look into this a little bit. The second best thing behind Filch Lizards is the warehouse. It's really good. You can put things in it. Very cool. So to complete this, we need a warehouse control block and a small warehouse storage. And I'm just gathering up all these loot crates. That's great. We need like chests and crafting tables and a piece of paper or something. So we need a warehouse control block. Okay, add this to my warehouse control block. And a small warehouse storage. And that completes that quest. Where you get more control blocks and a crafting table. You can just craft all sorts of stuff from here. Bump. Bump, bump. Grand magic crystals, spawn filch lizards, piece of flint. Orange bed. We don't really need all these chests over here, really. But I don't feel like putting everything in there right now. Alright, next up. Food and drink in one stackable item. Tell me more. The juices from the rustic mod, that mixes with the juices from tough as nails, refill both hydration and saturation, and they stack. Okay. That's interesting to me. That might actually be useful. While some beetroot juice from tough as nails and steak might be better overall, filling both meters with a single stackable item is pretty useful. The crushing tub is fairly simple to use. Click crushable items into it and then jump on the tub. It will crush into juice, which you can pick up with containers. I wonder if there's a more advanced things you can do with this. Maybe. For now, those are the basics. So we need a crushing tub. We want to look at stuff from the rustic mod. Okay. I'm going to guess that's going to be wood. Rustic. What are all these juices? Grape juice, apple juice, alewort, honey, cider, olive oil, ironberry juice, elixirs of speed, bottle of wine. There's the crushing tub. So it needs iron. Iron and slabs, okay. I can do that. Alright. Crushing tub. Put that here. Or somewhere else that's not here, that's better. Let's put the crushing tub there. And that finishes that quest. Which gives us a bunch of glass bottles, wildberry juice buckets, bottle of wildberry juice, wildberry somethings, and a bush. We got wild berries, wildberry bush. Can we plant the wild berries to get more wildberry bushes? It's getting really cramped in here. That's okay. Ironberries, wild berries, grapes, apples, honey, ale, cider, iron wine, mead, wildberry wine, and these elixirs are. So there's wildberry, grape, just add oil to things. I guess it doesn't have the press as a piece of information. So here's a wildberry bush. Yeah, we can't make more of those. That's not super convenient. Since if we could get more of these, I'd care a bit more. Since there's only 32 in existence. This might have come later, so it wasn't part of the original map here. That's happened a few times, but... Apple juice. We have to chop trees for that. Don't even know what iron berries are. Yeah. This is a whole thing that would work much better outside. Okay, place that. Oh yeah, this is great. Does this even count as jumping? We're so high up. I don't know if this is working. I'm jumping on him. I think it should work even more since I'm falling from so high. Nope. Managed to put a demolition charm in there, though. So you can't jump, can't have jump height, or slow falling or whatever. Weird. So now we have 4 juice, which probably like fills like what? Maybe 2 thirst bars tops. Eh. Again, it would probably be better if we actually had a source of these anythings. Air conditioning. Summer in a desert biome or winter in ice spikes will be happy and comfortable inside your base using these coils to adjust the temperature. We already got these from an earlier quest. Apparently, temperature depends on the time of day too. Yeah, we've got a very good solution to that in our temperature adjust lining, which so far has seemed to be pretty much all we needed for that. I already got both of these. And what do I want? A redstone block? There. So this gives you even more. So you can make it a larger area, or maybe warmer or colder. Have a range about 4 blocks. That's not very far. Interesting. Up, up, up. Get more planks out of there. It also looks like you can get a bucket of wildberry juice. Okay. How does this function? If I can just bring a bucket of wildberry juice and drink an infinite amount of wildberry juice, that's fine. Nope, doesn't work. An entire bucket fits into 1 bottle. Okay. Seems legit. That's pretty funny. Yeah. It's almost there, but it's just not quite... I don't have the production scale to get these wild berries. If I did, that would maybe be able to replace the bucket of water. Who wants to jump on their crushing tub all day? So there's a solution. Consider this a tutorial for pipes. Oh no. Really simple. With one caveat, the pipe that sucks liquid out has to have a piston clicked onto it to establish it. You can tell which pipe is a piston nail. It will have a metal collar around it. Instead of something like a hopper feeding into the side of a crushing tub, a pipe under the tub which has been clicked on with a piston, then a pipe under the piston pipe, then a liquid barrel. Why can't the piston nail pipe also feed into the barrel? Because they only extract from the containers and pass the liquid to basic pipes. So we need a wooden pipe, a piston, and a liquid barrel. I mean, this whole thing would matter more if I had more berries, again. Pipe, piston, and barrel. It's a brewing barrel. Barrel. Yeah, makes two. Okay. So you have pipe. It might not actually be from this mod. Pipes? All sorts of pipes. We got pipes for days. And by pipes for days, I mean they're all wooden pipes. And they need glass, okay. Should have some glass. There we go. Wooden pipes. Then we need a piston. Let's see if we've randomly grabbed a piston at some point. We got sticky pistons. That's not right. I don't think we can take the piston, the stickiness off the piston, so. Unfortunate. Piston. And liquid barrel? Did we not make a liquid barrel? Thought we did. Nope, that's just barrel. I'm gonna put the barrels up here. Whatever. That's actually kind of in the way. Is it? Not really. That's fine. But we need a liquid barrel. There we go. And that allows us to get glass and frog-powered automation solutions, and a trapdoor, liquid barrels, wooden pipes, and pistons. Industry. The anvil is an anvil. The grinder lets you strip enchantments away to get some XP. Stonecutter lets you make a lot of cool decorative blocks. Their forging stations, which conveniently have the exact same names, which confuses nobody and everybody is okay with, allow you to reroll the bonuses or penalties on baubles, weapons, and armor. Rerolling baubles consumes XP. Rerolling weapons and armor takes 1 ingot of whatever material they are. Some people say you can reroll certain rare items, and take 2 special diamonds to reroll. Who knows? Hint. Think the infinite coal bucket is neat. Search for refill in JI and see what similar mechanics. They're all craftable. Bottomless coal bucket. This magically enchanted bucket refills itself with coal daily. What? So you need stonecutter, a reforging station, a grindstone. Stone cutter. Iron and stone. Okay. I can do that, maybe, if I had any stone. Let's try here. Ah, yes, all the different kinds of things that start with stone. Thanks. But no actual stone. Great. And we need a grindstone. Let me guess, that also takes stone? Grind. That's not how you spell. Grindstone. This needs sticks and a stone slab. Sticks. I have some slabs in here. Slab. Stone slabs. Grindstone. More stone. Stone cutter. Let's place all these down. I guess we don't have the other reforging station here. One for baubles. That's just an anvil, a lava bucket. Where did we put that? Is that? I thought we had one of those. I don't know. Maybe we left it back at the other town. I think so. I don't really need it right now either way, so it doesn't matter. And I'm not really going to worry about any of this either. We can make this all automatic or whatever. I don't know what these frogs are for. Let's at least crush all this just to get it out of the way. I guess this would be at least useful if we ever have to go back to the Nether. More drinks in one location. Oh, it doesn't make money. Does not make money. I guess that's still slightly better. In that one specific instance. Than that. I don't know what these frogs are for. Not gonna question it. And that completed this. So we got a bottomless coal bucket and blocks of iron. Ooh, fun. Infinite coal bucket, neat. Search for refill in JEI. They're all craftable. I'm interested in this. If there's just random infinite piles of stuff, that's worth looking into. Refillable bottomless coal bucket. Naturally enchanted bucket refills itself with coal. Right click to use. So we can search refill. There's only 4 things. Everfull flask of mana. The magically enchanted flask always refills itself over time. It's made with a charged astral diamond. Thanks. There's one of plenty refills itself with food. That's a horn of plenty, uses a trumpet. Hilarious. We have infinite food, though. Bag of gold. Enchanted coin bag refills it with 3 to 8 gold nuggets each day. At the cost of an astral diamond, are you insane? I mean, do you know how long it would take for less than an ingot of gold per day to be equivalently valuable to a diamond thingy? I don't think so. Look at this. Look at all the things this requires. Well, bottomless coal bucket. Contains 5 coal. Can I place it? Search for the bucket, but it was empty. Fine. That's a weird one. That's a weird one indeed. Only a few things left. Non-nether brewing. Well, alchemy, actually. So there's alchemy, which is making elixirs with rustic machines, and then brewing, which is making potions with Minecraft brewing stands. There's also brewing, which is making ales and wines with rustic brewing barrels. So don't let that confuse you, okay? Anyway, you go gather herbs and stuff and make elixirs, they're potions. You do not have to be involved with the nether. Though this Modpack, the nether is better nether, so there's that. You have to put the retorts facing the condenser from either side, then you click the water bucket and make some bottles. Check the rustic guidebook. Wind thistle and charcoal and cohash and honeycomb. So we need bricks and white hardened clay. Oof. Do we even have any bricks? We do. How about clay? Yeah, hardened clay. We can turn that into white hardened clay. As much as any of this is going to be useful for me. Can't go straight from there to here. What are these things called? Alchemical and alchemical retorts. Okay. Alchemical. We need a bucket. There. More stuff that we'd probably care more about if we weren't in this map. More buckets. A lot of buckets for this. This is a whole thing, apparently. Now we need more bricks. We can't turn bricks back into other bricks, can we? We got some clay. Cook the clay. Should be enough. Yeah, we just need 2 bricks. This is gonna give us 2 bricks. Of all the things we don't have, bricks is one of the top ones. This is for some fancy special alchemy doodads. There we go. And for this we get a bunch of stuff. And lastly, but as simple as torque will get, this can get complex. Oh, we're starting off. Mechanisms take power, which is generated by various ancient warfare generators. Basic types are hand-cranked, water, wind, and fuel. The Stirling generator takes fuel, is easily portable and very compact. It's also probably the easiest to understand and use. The quarry is an immensely useful block that digs for you. Simply place the quarry, place the Stirling generator behind it, raise it, and fuel the generator. Transfer and store power using torque, which will most likely require a little time and patience on your part to understand. The quest rewards with a lot of bits to experiment with. It's the Stirling generator, many blocks from the quarry, and using the torque blocks to get power to it. Torque machines, and quarry can be used to dig out neat rooms and hallways to be placed in contact with the ceiling and set the height properly. So we need a quarry, which is an iron pickaxe. We need wooden gears, which is wood. And iron gears, which is iron. That's just a whole bunch of iron, just slapped together. Okay. Let's try making this. Then we'll be done. So for a quarry, we need wood gears. We need more sticks. Quarry, wood gears. 2 of those. Quarry, iron pickaxe. 1 of those. Quarry. We need a chest. There you go. Then for the Stirling generator, need iron gears. We made too many. There we go. Let's place this down, see what this looks like. That's just a little guy. Look at this guy. How fancy. I'm gonna put you over here next to the barrel. And we're gonna not put the quarry down, because that's probably gonna start digging something. I feel. I'll put these down. Oh yes, look at all of our things that we're totally gonna do something with. Okay. And that finishes that. We get torque shafts and junctions and distributor and an iron hammer. Sure. Good. And that's all the new quests. Oh, they're fancy doodads. So let's open up our loot crates. We got Maid Doll. I know where that's going. Right next to our Creeper Doll. Netherite ingot. Iron ingot. Diamond. Fire shard. Another diamond. A ring of Volthra. That's interesting. Spectral dust, radiant crystal, fire crystal. Got a bunch of magic-y stuff. Let's put the magic-y stuff in the magic-y box. Some more ingots and such. That's great. Ring of Volthra. Instead of falling from the sky, meteor can be aimed like a projectile. Okay. We don't have a meteor spell, so that doesn't really matter for us. Okay. So, there's a lot of different mods in here that we're going to get minimal use out of in this whole adventuring around deal. That's basically what this map is about. So, that's more for just playing the mod pack, I guess. So, that's fine. I'm going to empty out these chests and the ender chest into here and figure out where we're going to be going next time. Goodbye.